Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball up to the 28. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Motion now from the tight end. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. They should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work for the 3 and 4.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Bond. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 3rd down play for this offense. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Helm. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch hauled in here over the middle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Looking downfield. It's yours. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he knocks that one right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. And now they'll run it on the draw. He shreds the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Prentice. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. There's the handoff. Powers through. That run moves the ball across the 35. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a run. Running back's got it. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. The tight end has got it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack it, because right now, this isn't working.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A handoff from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Golden. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. And he'll set up to throw. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense jumps on the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the 1st period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff on a counter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will tie the game here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but an interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Caught on the outside. It's long. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it with ease from 56 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play action here on first down. Got him. He's sacked. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. And the defense wraps him up. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To throw, it's Milroe. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's caught downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Ewers. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That short completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. They'll tackle him at the 27. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. And second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Let's it fly to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Running back grabs it on the screen. Well, the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's 4th down. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Using his legs, it's Baxter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Gets made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Milroe. The ball is caught. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up 4th down. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping Dropping back. It's Ewers. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Helm. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fair catch made at the 20. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming.
Boy, that was close to a safety. In fact, I thought with that sack we might see the referee step in there and put the 2 hands over his head, signaling that it was a safety, but somehow he's at the 1-yard line. Very fortunate to avoid giving up 2 points there.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Hurries the punt, but gets away. A nice kick. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Prentice. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Out comes the field goal team to get a shot. This is a long way out. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. A booming kick. It's good from 59 yards away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Dropping back. It's Ewers. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's third and goal. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
What have they got cooked up with this 2-point conversion attempt? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. That bumps it up to a 3-score game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Bama. And the defense joins the party with a score. A Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Golden. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's yours. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Longhorns will send their punt team on the field. Coverage team brings down the returner. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. They'll hand it off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Back to throw. It's yours. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Down late, will keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The sack sets up second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, but ball right at midfield. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.